To the global economic elite, Sri Lanka was the jewel of Asia. The World Economic Forum showered them with praise. In one of their puff pieces highlighting Sri Lanka's leadership of the rest of the world, the article was titled, "This is how we will make Sri Lanka rich by 2025. That was 4 years ago, and now they're bankrupt. So what happened? Well, the usual crap that we hear from the overlords in Davos, and it was all described in that WEF article. Sri Lanka was to concentrate on a social economy, spending millions in the transformation to a new kind of capitalism. They would double down on green energy. Any of this sound familiar? How about this? Sri Lanka cut taxes, but also didn't cut spending. In fact, in order to fuel the great reset of their economy, they began printing cash at unprecedented levels. Because they had a green economy they just had to serve. And because everything went green and they needed it right now, they upended their farming and agricultural production. Any of this sound familiar to anyone? Everything had to be organic and everything had to be grown with new rules. Now, the World Economic Forum said it was going swimmingly. 4 years into it, we need to update the scorecard. This is what followed that initial push. Bankruptcy, inflation, default, shortages of food, shortages of commodities, shortages of fuel, violence in the streets. And in the end, the organizations that supported them and pushed them in that direction, the organizations like the IMF and the World Economic Forum, just walked away. Remember what they did to Sri Lanka the next time you hear Klaus Schwab say, now is time for great reset. Whenever you hear him say that, whenever you hear about Build Back Better, whenever you hear about our agricultural industry needing to go green, whenever you hear about how Russia is causing the gas prices, I want you to think Sri Lanka.